When it comes to SharePoint, there are three things that we need to know. First is how to log on to SharePoint. The second is to get used to and use the DSA Home Portal. And then the third is to get comfortable with what your public team sites and your private team sites look like. If you don't already have a license for Office 365 and SharePoint, then you can get one by going to onto.office365.vt.edu. That will take you to this page. It is the Virginia Tech Office 365 page. Once you get to this page, you will see the instructions for activating your Office 365 and SharePoint license. Once you have followed those instructions, it could take up to 24 hours for your license to get activated, and then you will have access to SharePoint. The page we are on right now is the DSA Portal and SharePoint Bridge page. Here's a quick tour for this page. On the left, we have the menu for staff pages for assessment and professional development, communications, emergency preparedness, human resources, and information technology. In the middle of the page, we have 18 applications that are commonly used among DSA employees. The top 3 are Office 365 and your email programs, and the other 15 are alphabetically listed. In addition to those 18, we have a comprehensive listing of DSA resources. If you would like changes made to this alphabetical listing, please contact the DSA communications team and they will take care of that for you. At the top of the DSA Portal and SharePoint Bridge page, we have links to SharePoint. So we start off with DSA SharePoint. That has the DSA Home Portal as well as the initiatives pages on DSA Home. Next, we have the leadership sites. We have sites for DSA Council and the DSA Leadership Team. Then we have the department and areas, so all of the departments and areas are listed below. Then we have committees, and then we have leadership circles. All of the links in this menu point to SharePoint sites. So now we go ahead and go to DSA SharePoint and then DSA Home. Then you'll be taken to a login screen. The DSA SharePoint network lives on Microsoft servers. So first we log into Microsoft, and we do that by entering our PID followed by vt.edu. It won't let me enter my password here, and that's because we're currently on the Microsoft server. Microsoft identifies vt.edu as a Virginia Tech address and says, hang on, we're going to send you back to the Virginia Tech server where you can log in. So now I hit Tab and I'll be taken to Virginia Tech Active Directory service, and here I will log in again, this time entering my Hokies password. This is not the PID password, this is the Hokies password. Once you sign on, you'll be taken to the two-factor authentication screen where you'll enter the code or use whatever procedure you have for two-factor authentication. Once you have been authenticated by Virginia Tech, by Microsoft, as well as two-factor authentication, you'll be taken to the SharePoint site of your choice. Each of the VT accessible sites within the DSA network has a link back to the DSA SharePoint Bridge page. When you click on that, you'll be taken back to the DSA SharePoint Bridge page, and from there you can continue on with your journey through any of the DSA SharePoint sites.